All right, class, it's time to switch to reading. If you guys could please clean up all your stuff and come to the carpet. Today, we are going to be talking about verbs. After we get done with this lesson today, you'll be able to identify what a verb is, and you should be able to give me examples and stuff on a spelling test when we do that. You'll be able to point out a verb in a picture when we go through our stories or really any books that you'd read. And you will also be able to find the verb in a sentence when you're reading or when you're doing sentences or anything like that. All right, before we continue on, I would like to see what all you know about verbs and stuff like that. So I would like each of you to look at this page and see if you can find some verbs. While we're going through it, I am going to be circling the verbs. All right. Walk is a verb. Run, is that a verb? Good job. What about green? No, green's not a verb. It's a color. It describes something. Read is a verb. Swim is a verb. Jump is a verb. Can anyone see any other verbs? Hop is one as well. All right. All right, so what is a verb? Verbs are words used to describe an action or an otherwise verb. It's what you do. It's different things that you do just about every day when you're out at recess and you're running around, you're swinging, you're climbing. Those are all verbs because it's all something that you're doing. It shows an action. So when we get up and walk back to our chairs, we are walking. Good job. All right, so on the other side, we have the examples from the previous page of the verbs and stuff that we had. Run was a verb, walk was a verb, swim, read, hop, and jump. Okay? All right, now I have a video for you guys to kind of help you understand it a little bit better. So we're not going to watch the whole thing. We're going to only watch maybe a couple minutes of it so we can continue on with our lesson.
Hey, Xander.
Oh, what's up, B?
You free this weekend?
There we go.
A verb is a word, it's an actual word. If you can do it, then you do it. If you do it, it's a verb. A verb is a word, it's an actual word. If you can do it, then you do it. If you do it, it's a verb. Listen up close, here's what we'll do. I'll say a verb and you say it too. Now when we're playing, when you say it, I want you to do it too. Alright now everybody, get ready. Because the first verb we're gonna do is clap. Here we go. Clap, 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 clap. A verb is a word, it's an actual word. If you can do it, then you do it. If you do it, it's a verb. A verb is a word, it's an actual word. If you can do it, then you do it. If you do it, it's a verb. Listen up close, here's what we'll do. I'll say a verb and you say it too. Now when we're playing, when you say it, I want you to do it too. Okay, the next verb we're gonna do is jump. Now remember, I want to hear you say jump and I want to see you jumping. Jump, 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 jump. Verb is a word, it's an actual word. If you can do it, then you do it. If you do it, it's a verb. A verb is a word, it's an actual word. If you can do it, then you do it. If you do it, it's a verb. Listen up close, here's what we'll do. I'll say a verb and you say it too. Now when we're playing, when you say it, I want you to do it too. Okay, my verbalicious friends. The last verb that we're gonna do is shake. Now I'm not talking about a milkshake. I wanna see those arms wiggling and those heads bopping. Shake, 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 shake. word, it's an action word. If you can do it, then you do it. If you do it, it's a verb. A verb is a word, it's an action word. If you can do it, then you do it. If you do it, it's a verb.
All right. Does that kind of help clear things up a little bit? All right, we're going to move on. All right. Now we're going to practice the new skills that we learned. We're going to read this book that the class voted on earlier this week. And after I get done reading each page, I would like it if you would raise your hands and tell me if you can find the verb on this page and what exactly it is that they're doing. All right, now it's your turn, students. Please go back to your seats. Pick out one of your books that you're reading for homework and stuff. I need you to read, we'll say about 5 pages of your book. And then throughout those 5 pages, I would like you guys to write down all the verbs that you see. And don't forget the pictures. Okay? If you see them doing it in a picture and you don't necessarily see the word, don't worry about it. Go ahead and write it down on your piece of paper and we can go through it and stuff in a little bit. All right, so go back to your seats and get started.